and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At a special meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Village of Fredonia, duly called and held on the 17th day of June, 2013 at 7 p.m. in the Trustees' Room, 2nd floor, Village Hall, Fredonia, New York, and public notice of time and place of this meeting has been given to the news media and conspicuously posted in one or more designated public locations in accordance with Section 104 of the Open Meeting Law.
Whereas notice of this meeting was given to the Board of Directors and the news media as required by law. Now therefore be it resolved that a special meeting of this Board of Trustees be held at this time and place to consider any business that may come before this board.
Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. Reports.
We have two reports tonight. One is the Justice Report for the month of May 2013. There were a total of 309 cases. Total surcharges, fines, and parking tickets of $27,444. The second report is the Fire Department report for the month of May 2013. There were a total of 134 calls, 104 were rescue and AMS, 8 fires, 6 service calls, 6 good intents, 8 false alarms, and 1 explosion, overheat, overpressure. And that's it for the reports.
Correspondence.
Correspondence was received from Aaron M. Clark, president of 47 West Main Street, LLC, notifying the village that they would be renewing their on-premise liquor license for premises located at 51 West Main Street in Fredonia, New York, doing business as BJ's. Correspondence was received from Steve Watterson, Community Relations Director of the Resource Center, on behalf of the 17th Annual Laurel Run, requesting use of various village street corners to sell a special edition of the Observer on Wednesday, July 10 from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and to use the village streets for the annual Laurel Run flag relay on Friday, July 19, 2013.
Oh, I thought he had one more.
Yeah.
Correspondence.
Well, yeah, if you want to read the, I'll do it after that.
Okay. Be resolved that the request from Steve Watterson, Community Relations Director, on behalf of the 17th Annual Laurel Run to use various village streets corners to sell a special edition Observer on July 10, 2013 is hereby approved, subject to the direction of the Fredonia Police Department. And be it further resolved that the volunteers shall take a precaution, including use of group leaders. The board requests that the volunteers shall stay off the streets and be restricted to the sidewalk, street corners, and be it further resolved the request to use various village streets for the 2013 Annual Laurel Run on Friday, July 19, 2013 is hereby approved, subject to the direction of the escort of the Fredonia Police Department and the village receiving a certificate of insurance in the amount of $1 million, naming the village as an additional insured.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Correspondence was received from John Monaco, Chief Bill Inspection Officer, resigning his position effective June 30th, 2013 for the purpose of retirement.
We'd like to thank John Monaco for his years of service. It's certainly appreciated, and his dedication and hard work were very much appreciated. Resolutions. Oh, I'm sorry, public portion. Would anybody like to address this board this evening? Seeing no one. Resolutions.
A resolution authorizing the cost of the purchase of police cars in and for the Village of Fredonia, Chautauqua County, New York, at a maximum estimated cost of $66,000, authorizing the issuance of a $66,000 serial bonds of said village to pay the cost thereof. And the entire bond resolution will be posted in the clerk's office downstairs, room 1.
We need a roll call for that, or second?
But I need a second.
Second first? Okay, I'll second.
Okay, roll call vote. Mrs. Subject.
Aye.
Mr. Siri.
Aye.
Mrs. Jones.
Aye.
Mrs. McKay?
Aye.
I see right here, 4 ayes, it's approved.
Be it resolved that the village purchased from the Lacey Ford of Elma, New York, under a county-approved bid, the following 2 vehicles for the Village of Fredonia Police Department. 1, 2013 Taurus AWD sedan with electronics and black and white paint, Erie County, New York, bid number 212251-004, at a cost of $30,925. 2013 Ford Explorer all-wheel drive utility with electronics and black and white paint, Genesee County, New York, bid number 2013-01, at a cost of $33,205.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that the following agreements are hereby approved for the 2013 summer band concerts scheduled to be held in the gazebo from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in Barker Commons, to wit: June 13, 2013, Casadega Area Band; July 3, 2013, Wallace Farina Band; July 10, 2013, Debut and Show; July 17th, Kokomo Time; July 24th, New Horizons Band; July 31st, Dave Galando; August 7th, Gina V and Barncats; August 14th, the Loose Change Band; August 21st, My Sweet Patootie; August 28th, Sean Patrick McGraw. Be it further resolved that the total amount to be spent for all the band concerts shall not exceed the sum of $4,625, and be it further resolved that the mayor is hereby authorized to sign said agreements on behalf of the Village of Fredonia.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Whereas the New York State Department of Transportation proposed the construction, reconstruction, or maintenance of the transportation project described as ADA compliance and pedestrian signal upgrade on Route 20, on New York Route 20 in the Village of Fredonia, located in Chautauqua County, PIN 5812.23, and whereas the state will include, as part of the reconstruction, or maintenance of the above-mentioned project, the relocation or adjustment of water valve elevation, prudent to Section 10, Subdivision 24 of the State Highway Law, as shown on the contract plans relating to the project and meeting the requirement of the owner, and whereas the service life of the relocation or the adjusted utilities has not been extended, and whereas the state will provide for the reconstruction of the above-mentioned work as shown on the contract plans relating to the above-mentioned project. Now therefore be it resolved that the Village of Fredonia approves of the relocation of an adjustment to their water mains and appurtenances and the above-mentioned work performed on the project and shown on the contract plans related to the project, and that the Village of Fredonia will maintain or cause to be maintained the adjusted facilities performed as above stated and as shown on the contract plans, and be it further resolved that mayor has the authority to sign, and with the concurrency of the Village Board of Trustees, any and all documentation that may become necessary as a result of this project as it relates to the Village of Fredonia, and be it further resolved that the clerk of the Village of Fredonia is hereby directed to transmit 5 certified copies of the foregoing resolution to the New York State Department of Transportation.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that the attached schedule of budget transfers pursuant to Section 5-520 of the village law is hereby approved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. I'd like to make one announcement. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, the New York State baseball champions will be on Village Hall steps at 5 o'clock to receive a proclamation, and our own Dan Palmer will be emceeing the event. So please come out, and you'll be videoed live, so you can wave at your favorite people in the village. So
Hi, Mom.
tomorrow at 5 o'clock, Village Steps, to welcome or to congratulate our New York State baseball champions. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Anyone else have anything for the good of the order?
Just recreation signups on Friday and Saturday morning. Friday, what, 7 to 9? 6 to 8, and 9 to noon on Saturday for village and town residents.
Anything else?
No? I make resolution that we end this meeting, adjourn.
Do I?
Make a second to that.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are officially adjourned.